Yeah, Woody, it is the 4th of May, and just look at that, it's amazing. I'm cycling down the west side of Loch Lomond. I've only ever been in the cycle path once in my entire life, and that was back in August 2009 when I did the End-to-End cycle. Currently I'm cycling that way, so I'm still in the north, so that means I want to go that way to go back home. So at the moment I'm cycling away I've never been before, which is fun. So just look at that. I know the lighting for me is not the best, but if you look at what's behind me, that is amazing. Basically, that hill, God, there is the back end of Ben Lomond, but believe it or not, that's not the highest point. The highest point is up behind that, so you can't see it, and that's 900 and something metres, which is the first maneuver I ever did. It's the only one I've ever done twice. And down that way, I would point it out, I'm not too sure when it is, it was Sven Vorlich did, which there's more than one that looks the same, so I couldn't really tell you which one it was, which is one I did with Nick last year. Which is, I just can't believe, ever since I got to Scotland on Sunday, it's not rained once, which is unheard of. And parents say they've had it rained about 2 or 3 weeks now. It's just like, what's going on? And even look at the weather, I'm going on a mini holiday with my parents, and it's even looking up till Monday, from what I've heard, it's not forecasting any rain, which is just totally weird. As I'm out cycling, I'm on my dad's old bike, which I used to say was like 17 years old, but then it dawned on me, it was only 17 years old, then I got it at the start of millennium, but I had that bike, and my dad got that bike when I was still at high school, I reckon. And I left high school 96, 97, something like that, so the bike's 20 odd years old, which is, it's doing damn good for 20 years old. It's still on original tyres. The only thing that's ever been changed on it is the brake pads or blocked probably, it's even that old. The only downside I got to watch, even they're not that great, so when you go to brake, it doesn't work that well, so I've got to wait for a brake well ahead. It's not like my current bike, which has got hydro brakes, so I can just whack on the brakes and I stop that brake. You put brakes on, and you keep on going. So I'm just amazed. So this road here, which I'm on now, is the old road, so it's the old military road, and the road up there is the new road. I say new, it's probably been there for like 25, 30 years, like I remember being built. But when I used to go up to the top end of Loch Lomond, it used to be a really narrow, wrong road, and if you got stuck behind anything, you had it. And of course back then, I wouldn't have wanted to cycle, if it was cycling on the main busy road, it's not nice. And this, believe it or not, the one up there is one of the main roads up to the Highlands of Scotland. So if you go that way, you got Oban, Fort Well, you know, if you keep on going you eventually get to John O'Groats, but if you're going to John O'Groats, they wouldn't go this way, you would go sort of further that when you pick up the A9. Anyway, I'm just rambuting, I'm just so excited! Only one thing is that's ahead, is on 25 and a bit miles, 25.72 miles, that means I've got to do at least the same to get home, so it means I'm going to end up doing the longest cycle of the year. But when I'm in Scotland, I just find cycling so much easier. When I'm in England, where I cycle any, it's the same roads all the time, so it's like, oh, but up here, just when you got that behind you, just like, wow. And also that the weather could be better. It's quite sunny, it's warmer, there's no midges, which is always the inside of Scotland. I'm not getting eaten alive whatsoever. Anyway, I'm just rabbiting now. I would say I need to get home, but I'm in Scotland, so it doesn't get dark really till 9:30, 10, and it's only 3:20, so I'm going to get heading that way. Yeah, there we have it. Bye for now.